I was then, as now, a challenge mostly to myself. An artist or a poet, the means needing to fit my ending as it lay before me, creeping up my back like a haunting. I'm called to America's old grim house through gray doors, into the wheat belts and cotton fields of haunted me, America, to the ski slopes of New England. Get it, New England, where so many wars and hurts were born. Old England, nigger free, except for them proper British Negroes whose gaze I meet each day in Newark and Bedford-Stuyvesant and Harlem, passing by stick-back and sexless, the women trying to hide, round swaying behinds, leaving them the commons of Ivy League universities in the hands of our oppressors, cupped firmly in their two-hand strong grip. But I'm gonna get back to cursing somebody who ain't gonna hear this poem and play reruns for those thinking my words are clever or cute and leave me bitter and ready for a gentle caress. I just saw a dope themed poets movie and wanted a bag to hide in, my poems to hide in. My courage of conviction was stopped short by powders and praise, and my only task was to effortlessly rock the Russian demon and be the butt of a critic's pen. And when the jig is cold, that Negro jig called the Jigaboo Waltz, danced nightly on Fox News by people less funny than the history of oppression, less funny than so many homeless and witless refugees dropped in tatters on these shores. I want to hide myself inside of you and have you swallow me whole, then shit me out, healed and not so very hungry. From my window, outside is obscured by years of soot, and I see the silhouettes of hazy men walk by crippled, dragging body parts behind them, like the burden found in some existential books, existing in a European paradigm, without hope or horizon, without drums or my witch doctor. I easily fall prey to bouts of despair as described by some of the West's greatest minds. I seek and I sought salvation in the walls turned inside out, a grease paint dance, a jig so powerful, a jig dance to the music of hate and poverty, to the sizzling of bacon and the rumble of pork chops frying in the skillet, and I get footloose and fancy free and dive head first into the Jigaboo walls. Captain, boss, sir, would you please tear me down from this soot-covered window and have not my feet to fail me now? I want to dance until this despair and burden fades into happy feet, into wide, toothy grin, to be remembered. It seemed many of our warriors with rather somber reflection and angry retrospect to battle this beast and assail its hide with small caliber bullets, annoying, inflicting some small measure of pain. Fixed with iodine and a patch of the cure biting at the wound, leaving this cancer that spreads the earth and tied her with barbs and dragged her down, said something like that by another drug-dead poet, some 30 years or more gone. Loud and ineffective as those stolen planes laying low to tall buildings, I saw clouds of human ash and pain, and more iodine and more ethnic cleansing called a war on terror. I've always been terrified of you and your wars and your rotting flesh diseases, your Barbie dolls and G.I. Joes forced to sex by little American boys and girls. Blonde Barbie's legs have been known to pop off, getting hoisted in position. I've always felt the effects of your terror. I've heard my poems are emotional, that I evoke my feelings about all I've been force-fed here and in your books that have absented me from my history, and tell me I began with slavery and was set free into this rotting abyss to dance the Jigaboo waltz and repeat and reinvent shuffling down into the dark of now, where we sit pompous on flat asses and judges, soldiers, and concubine advisors and other black-faced pirates riding the ocean of disease that engulfs my people, that feeds from my very deep wounds that leave me so much fucking more than emotional. So only the pen keeps the gun from my head, or better yet yours, or better yet, you're born to cracker privileged babies. Wait, hold on, I ain't mean to sass you. I guess we upset, sir. I get confused, I ain't mean that, dear sir. You wanna see me dance? I dance is real fine for you and Miss over there. Catch my nigga act on Broadway, ain't no cheap tickets just like you like it. Sir, mister, this pen just got out of hand. Really, sir, I does that Jigaboo waltz just right. I ain't mean nothing bad about your babies. I think she said it best. Miss Scarlett, I don't know nothing about birthing no babies. We ain't changed, son, boss. We still got them happy feet ready when you need them. And as I whisper real low, as I walk and shuffle away, Jigaboo walls, cracker-ass cracker without even a hint of a smile. And I was holding my gun cocked close under my tatters. It's late and my poem seems a little long. Not as long as I watch your foot cutting off the head of so many people across the globe. Your brute pressed tight to their throats. But this poem in me grows tired of hurling crudely configured words at you and me locked together in this symbiosis of pain. A top dog and an underdog, we've used that before, but not quite to effect. How history is just cycles and yours rushes to an end. Burnt out in its infancy, not the 10,000 African years of magic and science. Your wars and your legacy and your savagery are the legacy you leave. It's been conceived of its patience. A short death of the scheme of things. Now my pen long silent, my anger scratching at the scabs of the many wounds you've left. A fool for my feet. I waltzed that final Jigaboo moment while putting my tongue and my footstep loudly on the slick wooden floors. But I can't find my open mouth, and anyway the fucking gun misfires and leaves me to crumple down in sadness. But I've endured with you these bouts of despair and pleasure, these final moments of terror. And your foolish pleasures, I reach for you and you join me on the killing floor, and I turn into Jigaboo Waltz. Thank you, folks.